a new way of self-examination in an old format, which is journaling has been talked about ad nauseum in a lot of places in self-help and self-exploration and how to get to know yourself better and how to deal with stress and alleviate problems off your chest. But there's a different way that I've never thought about, and I've been journaling since I've been about 15 or 16 years old. I don't know. I mean, I just write everything down, and I have tons of these that are packed full. And one thing I've never considered out of all these years, and I'm almost 52, and I've been writing for a long time, and I found it in the most surprising place. If y'all don't know Yes Theory, it is a YouTube channel that is phenomenal. A bunch of guys do these great videos, great work, and they were talking about journaling and doing it in such a way that write down, like if you got a conflict with somebody or you have a business problem, personal issues, dealing with trauma, whatever you're writing down, do it as a prosecutor. Like prosecute yourself. Write down how you would say all of the things that you've done horribly wrong. As the worst case advocate, I mean, not advocate, but advocate for punishing yourself, but not really punishing yourself, but writing in such a way that is against you. And then do it, write down in the same thing, a defense of why you did those things and what were the good causes, the good reasons, why you expressed yourself that way to your spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, or why you did whatever you did. And then it's almost like a pro and con. And then separately outside of that, take another additional step and write down as a judge. How would you judge yourself in that moment? Or how are you judging yourself and dealing with that trauma? Like, are you actually working to get over it, letting it go, putting it behind you? Or do you continue to drag all of your emotions with you into that emotional time machine of always revisiting the past? How are you visiting with that inner child, that adult slice of your memory that lives inside of you that says, hey, I'm hurt by this thing, so I don't want to trust, I don't want to communicate, all the things that we go through. Are you judging yourself accurately? Like, hey, I just am getting addicted to this self-pain. I'm getting addicted to always living in the past. I'm stealing the moments of now, so I'm not able to live here because I am mentally and emotionally traveling all the time back to something else, and I'm not resolving it. I'm not reassuring and talking to that inner child and addressing the issues in such a way that they can be forgiven, they can be resolved and reconciled the best you can so you can move on in a healthy, positive way. That is a good practice. And after all these many decades, I just started it, and man, it is a great way to journal, especially if you're new to journaling. Just try it. No matter if you've been writing for a long time in expression and creativity to get out things or just to record your day, just jot that down. And I'm not talking about writing a treatise, just some massive story. It only takes a few, sentences, paragraph, 2 paragraph, whatever you feel like. Whatever is flowing out of you, let it go from a prosecutor standpoint, let it go from a defender standpoint, and then actually as you are a separate entity reviewing and looking at yourself as a judge. It's a great way to go through a transformation of yourself, to start viewing yourself from a different perspective so we can learn ourselves better, which is our ultimate goal, so we can learn and communicate and connect with people on deeper, meaningful levels, so we can ultimately meditate and connect with the divine, the energy flowing in and amongst us, the universal energies, what most people refer to as God, and connect. It is fascinating. So I highly recommend it. Thank you for joining us. And we put out a couple of videos a week, and if you're in the local area, we talk about a wide variety of subjects on these kind of topics of how we can self-learn, self-grow, and then how we can give each other ideas and communicate and commune in good ways and become really powerful, close friends. And it is really rewarding. So if you're in the local area, come out and see us. We do this every Sunday at 1:15. So it's every Sunday, 1:15. We actually start at 1:30. It's kind of rude to be late. So be here at 1:30. And we always have food. It's always wonderful. Visit us at Mystics of Texas to find out more about us. And if you like this, you'll probably really like Mystics of Texas. We'll see you next time.